YouTube Shorts. We're gonna roast them. Because in a previous video that I made, YouTube Shorts somehow lost to TikTok. I don't know how that happened, but today we need to discover more of YouTube Shorts. Because all I've been doing was TikTok this, TikTok that. So, watching YouTube Shorts until I cringe. Let's get into it. How long can I survive is the question. Just this once? Okay, if anything, if I watched this edit before I went to bed, if I listened, this picture right here at 8 seconds in the video would be in my nightmares. What the hell is that thing? I don't even know what the message was for this. Don't watch YouTube Shorts before bed because you gotta go to sleep and grind in the morning. I don't fucking know. But holy shit, it did not need to be that anime villain type of edgy edit.
Things that shouldn't be on Amazon, but yet they are. Today, we've got Lipsy. It's a glass straw, and it's supposed to prevent wrinkles.
Yeah, that does sound pretty goofy, but you don't need to scream at the top of your lungs to tell us that. Like, you don't need to pull a Fuzz 99 out here and just scream the entire video. You can just do it here and there to exaggerate certain things. But if I were to just scream like that for the whole video, no one would watch.
Let us observe my lip posture with a normal straw. Am I getting wrinkles? Now let's try special straw. But for that we need some of Mama's fresh homemade spices.
What are you even putting in that? Mama's fresh homemade spices? And we're not even gonna talk about that shake. Like, that was literally a whole ass animation. And she went dolphin mode with her voice real quick to shake that. Okay, pause. That came out wrong. To shake the bottle.
Let's shake it. Grapey. Yummy, yummy. Phone juice. Time to test it. Works like a straw.
Works like a straw, get it? Not works like a charm? You got me on the floor. Like, I'm currently on the floor right now. You know, I had to move the boom arm down so I could talk. But you got me rolling. That was a W. Okay, no, that shit was ass.
$15 for a 2-pack on Amazon. Would you try it?
After that demo, probably not. I think I'm cool off that. Why the hell does it have no body? It's just a head with legs? Yeah, I just got sent on an acid trip with this one, but you know what? I got myself in this situation because I could tell from the thumbnail alone that this was gonna be bad. Just look at this. Yeah, if my job was to animate this brain rot for 7-year-old children, I would hate every day and look like Squidward progressively getting more depressed every day. Like, I don't know how someone could genuinely enjoy this. Like, I can't get behind it. But if you do, I mean, more power to you, I guess. But in most scenarios, I don't think anyone would like doing this. They're just doing it to keep the content farm alive.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know how I lasted 34 seconds of this video. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say last. I got through 34 seconds. And all these shorts are literally the same thing. Like, all these brain rot shorts. They all just farm likes and comments from Lil Timmy's. I don't know. When I was 7 years old, I could give 2 shits. I would not help to choose anything. I'm not commenting Team Gigagagidagada-O Nugget. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't know how they're so invested in some random brain rot creator that they just saw on the For You page. Or the shorts feed. Yeah, I just looked into the comments. Big mistake. Big mistake. Motherfucker said, I want to marry her. She don't even know you, lil bro. Pipe down. All right, we're gonna move on.
Bye. Bye.
Realest short ever. So real. That was the quickest shut of a door ever. That shit was literally lasted a millisecond. Just rewind the clip. Yeah, he totally left. Why the hell did she jump backward and flail her arms when she saw him? This is some crazy acting we got over here. Like, you could have at least not had that exaggerated of a reaction, like LeBron flopping on the court. And does she just, the cameraman just doesn't exist in this prank at all. No, he doesn't. He's just not there, bro. Don't worry. It's just a tripod chilling. But I guess no one notices the cameraman. Like, he's just ignored his entire life.
Nuggies in the chat. 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 Let's get some nuggies.
Let's get some nuggies in the chat. I don't even know what she's talking about, but 242 of you, man. Y'all gotta seek help. This is bad. I don't even want to imagine who's watching this on the other side of the live stream. I'm not even gonna question what their build is possibly like. But sitting there watching jiggle physics on a VTuber is crazy.
The nuggies. Let's go. Thank you for supplying the nuggies. Yippee! Thank you, members. We have some hungry cutie pies who are here with us today.
Cutie pies are... that is a crazy terminology to call, most likely big body built ass Sims. That is not no cutie pie, bro. I'll just tell you that. I can't even finish that sentence. That just sounded so wrong. It just feels criminal to have that and Discord mod in the same sentence.
Edge.
Edge.
Have you ever been on an edging streak? Edge.
Edge.
Do they keep you in a state of edging? Edge.
Edge.
What the hell? I'm not even gonna ask. Never let this motherfucker cook again, please. This shit is just so confusing. I don't even know what's going on. Two dogs are just saying edge over and over again. If I had to watch this for any longer, I don't know. I don't think I would have made it, but thankfully it was only 40 seconds, and they ended up saying different shit. This is the most mind-numbing interview ever. Like, what even is this? I feel bad for whoever had to either put this through AI or had to record this through a phone call. Because coming up with that script, man, that must have been difficult as hell.
When you're not performing your edging, do they make you goon? Edge.
Edge.
Riz.
Riz.
What's it like to hold the yacht of someone you love? Riz.
Riz.
Do they teach you how to feel? Sigma to sigma. Riz.
Riz.
Because there's no way a script writer would ever want to write down on a piece of paper or type up on a computer. Do they teach you how to feel sigma to sigma? But yeah, I'm just gonna get through the rest of this video, watch it, because I don't even want to show you the rest of it. This shit's just boring as hell.
Married my father.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and ignore that. That's why I had to pause the video so fast. You what?
Disclaimers is not my story time and trigger warning for this.
Okay, now you have to say that it's not your story. It's a fake story, okay? It's nobody's story. That shit better not be anyone's story. If you're gonna make up a story, why this one? Why? Like, this shit is just weird as hell. Like, it just makes me curl up in a ball.
After our first kiss, everything changed. We didn't think of each other as father-daughter. And of course, our relationship began to get more serious. And one thing we kept discussing was, should we tell our family or should...
Yeah, both of you would just get disowned from the entire family if this were to be somehow a real story and somehow legal.
we just keep it secret? So we kept it secret for almost a full year. I told my mom that I was dating someone, but I wouldn't tell her who it was. Also, a little side note, my mom and dad didn't have any contact between them at this time. My mom was actually married to someone else and they were very happy.
Yeah, that shit made me very uncomfortable, but I made it. I made it to the end of the story. I thought that shit was gonna continue, but no, they just ended it. And you know what? It's a good thing that they ended it, because there should not be anything to be said here. Okay, that was a crazy voice crack.
For me? For you.
I'm telling you, content is just gonna, well, not content, but YouTube Shorts is going to devolve into just noises. All right, the cringy videos, not talking about everyone in YouTube Shorts, but these videos are just gonna devolve into just noises like, ooh, ah, and it'll sound that NPC-ish, just like that, too. So is this dude really pouting over there, like, over some goddamn, what even is that, colored popcorn? Ugh. That shit looks disgusting, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, but I guess he's whining that he's not getting any. Motherfucker, are you a cartoon character? Let's rub the hands, plot like we're a villain real quick. I'm not even gonna ask what that burger is. I'm not even gonna ask. Did you get this from the school cafeteria? Like, this is your average school lunch. And yeah, they just have this squeaky ass voice for the rest of the short, and they get iPhones for each other. I don't know, this was weird. But he got the shitty ass iPhone. She got a slightly better iPhone. Yeah, I sounded so unenthusiastic explaining that. But it's a part of the grind, the survival. Alright, man, I gotta watch. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I don't watch all the videos all the way through. No Wi-Fi, no relationship. Ew, e-daters. Our honest reaction. Well, do you want to know my honest reaction? That shit's gonna last about a solid 2 weeks, then you're gonna be eating a nice cup of Ben & Jerry's with your name on it after you're done with this shitty Roblox relationship. And yes, if your mom and your dad shut off the Wi-Fi during your date, it's wraps. Your date's over. This feels like a direct shot at me and all the other creators that make Roblox cringe videos. That felt like a little too personal of a shot. But you gotta admit though, dating on a block game it's pretty cringy.
Aw, you're such a good boy.
Yeah, you're
What the heck?